starts now. CC Sabathia gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Franklin Barreto. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Here's a high pop-up. Drury has a play. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. Previous history with Sabathia. He has 7 hits in 24 at-bats. And he gets ahead 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
High and deep to left center field. Judge going back on it. Around first, he's digging for second. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
A nice way to start a new series, Dero. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Daniel Mengden gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Hard hit ball to second. Lombardozzi comes up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Judge currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among American League left fielders, so the fans are rewarding him for the season he's enjoying to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Giancarlo Stanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fouled off. The 1-1. Taking strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So coming to the plate, Josh Phegley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It's a rough one for him on Wednesday, taking an 0 for 5 in that one. Now the first pitch from CC. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Olsen is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box, Steve Lombardozzi. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Oh-2 coming from Sabathia. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 3. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Mengden, a native Texan. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Hard liner to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right in home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Avisail Garcia. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He popped out in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later.